quick. Know what I'm saying? That's just fine.
Alright guys, so I got a Minecraft server here with a girl on it, right? So me and her, we've been playing a little bit. But we sleep in separate beds. I'm gonna risk it all here a little bit. But next to her is a big move by me.
Trying to have a good defense.
Alright, just coming in. I'm just risking it all here, putting it all on the line. How is she gonna react? She's oh dude, this bomb's off 3,000! You're gonna die. Shut up, bitch. Wait.
I was born with a talent to create beautiful pieces of art with my two hands. What I do to use this talent?
Yeah, you went down. Why'd you want, boy?
Oh my god, I do not want that. Wait. Hold up.
Are you eating anything stuff?
No, go away.
Honestly, I forgot half. Since I put my point, since I see him in the club, I've been over you a while. I've been debating about who's the greatest, what you debating about.
Because I have to catch, I got this beat. Because I have to catch, I got this beat. Wait. Yeah, and now I'm going to get you. Get out if you don't want to be pushing. You know, then you know the guy plays, okay?
I might start playing hockey, Ronnie. Tell me probably not. You know they've been riding away. Now they getting choppy. All that talk about dripping, think you clean, boy, you sloppy. All I do is go get it. I need to get me a hobby, pocket full of crazy, won't get on my zombie.
Jonah, why you walking?
Hurry up. How we clean it. Came with 2 dimes, how I'm like a 130. No, I'll never find the time I have my. That's an assist. That's an assist. Break a record, John Stockton with the dish. That's an assist. That's an
Mom, why didn't you
I
know?
stepped to double miss all night. Told her she don't have to hurry up. How we clean it. Came with 2 dimes, how I'm up above 30. No, I'll never find the time I have my. Not with the. Came a long way from some. When they got it clean, only now I want some more. Okay. Haters talk me being down like I ain't rose yet. Flights from Paris to LA on a Rose jet. Price the lifestyle, first class, that's a whole check. Let them play the muse for some.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. We're here to check out a My Player build for NBA 2K20. You don't want to miss this. And tonight we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Get ready, basketball fans. Join courtside with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This is Blake Zuniga welcoming you in. My Player is one to watch tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he has to offer tonight. Each game is a different situation. Each game presents new challenges, and really how you answer those challenges says a lot about your future.
Finally, I agree with you, Brian. But that's the biggest challenge for My Player, and quite frankly, anyone in the NBA. Each game is different, as you were just saying. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you cope? It's the best and hardest league to play in the world for a reason.
And the coaching staff has to love the hustle. My Player doing all he can to alter that shot.
And you know there's always something to enjoy about checking out a new player team.
What? I told you to remember that.
Number what?
Hold up.
How does he evolve within the system? So much to evaluate.
It's never a dull moment. The NBA is a game in a league where one single player can make such a huge difference in a team's performance. The stars obviously have a huge impact, but also you go all the way down the roster, 6 men and beyond.
And from the player's perspective too, guys. I mean, we've seen it so many times. A guy is struggling on one team, but you pair him up with another big or another wing player in another system, and all of a sudden, magic starts to happen.
Thompson.
Still scoreless after 4 shots. They need a bucket.
And another miss by Golden State. Westbrook outside. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Coastal Conference Championship is set to tip off, and after 3 consecutive final losses, can Bay City finally get over the hump?
Kevin, if it's going to happen, it has to happen behind their senior, the man they call Shea, who could have went out after his freshman year.
That's right.
He has a chance to cement his legacy.
He is the storyline for sure in this one.
Yes, he is.
Let's go, Jay. Let's go. Shoot it, Jay, right there.
And we're underway. The Coastal Conference Tournament Finals in action. And should be a great one with Bay City taking on Central Valley.
Yes, indeed. Well, you have to love the chances for Bay City, the Flames, with the talent they have on their roster. Great depth, top to bottom, and playing on their home court nonetheless.
And the senior leadership a factor as well. Jay isn't going to let this team lose focus as he feels this is their year.
Now this should be a fun one as Central Valley has had a great season in their own right.
You have to love the way Jay operates as a captain of this team. 4 years here and always stepped into the role of both on and off the court leader.
Flames with the lineup they've had for a while now. Bishop is the point guard. Next to him is their star, Jay. Ty Sheldon is at the 3 with Dustin Joseph at power forward. And the big man, Marcin Grew, anchors it all in the middle. And a look here now at the lineup for Central Valley. It's Lee running the point with Marceda at his side. The forwards are Indra at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. In the middle, they have Big Vlad Dermanenko to round things out. And with Jay, every player on the Flames looks to him to lead the charge.
He's shown he can get it done, not only with his contributions on the court, but really the manner with which he carries himself off it. Very mature and world-minded for a kid his age.
Here's Marceda, following the basket by Jay. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Big man in the middle for Central Valley is Vlad Dermanenko. He has shown a lot of promise and is only going to get better as he is just a sophomore.
Well, size like his can't be taught. Not the most polished player, but you like his approach on the floor, and you expect him to be a factor as he develops.
To the inside, Erickson. Good, and the assist goes to Jay.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And here's Edwards. Pass to Dermanenko. To the paint for Zadirko. And again, unable to change momentum here.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And they double up Jay. Erickson passes to Jay. They get a hand on it. Now Marceda. Erickson with it, and it's Marceda picking him up.
Well, the big Estonian, Marcin Grew, now a junior for the Flames after Che. He might be the next Bay City player to make the jump to the NBA.
Bay City leading by 10. And that one's good to go from Che. Che's got 10 points in the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Central Valley trails by 12. And guys, with Grew, the skills need development, but the size is definitely there.
And he is still learning the game as well as being a full-time student and acclimating to the United States. But from what you hear about the coaching staff, the kid is motivated and destined for great things.
Pass to Grace. Dermanenko with it, and he's covered by Groove. Rejected by Marcin Groove.
That was a statement block. Groove saying, you're not going to get that shot over me. Not tonight. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here is Edwards. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Dermanenko. Here's Madison. And so it looks like it'll still be Central Valley's ball. Both teams will make substitutions. Edwards with it. Picked up by Joseph. And Indra for three. And Sheldon pulls it down.
And over the years, the Flames have been a major force in the Coastal Conference. Several titles this decade and always in the hunt for a title.
Bay City passing it around. Joseph the pass to Che. Evans dishes to Che. The layup missed. Here's Madison. Defended by Sheldon. Edwards, that's good.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Pass to Joseph. Left side, Sheldon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the Flames looking to add another banner to the many that they already have.
And it's a combination of their rich history and good recruiting. Easy to see why they get so many great players when you see this beautiful campus.
Here's Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And credit the aggressiveness of Edwards. Nice job making the D, having to be more physical.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. And the Flames make it. And here are the Flames now. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 15 points for Che. Well, just as everyone expected, we have the #1 seeded Flames taking on the 2-seed Hawks for the conference final.
And both teams had just tremendous seasons, in my opinion. From start to finish, they have been the cream of the crop in this conference. And it's no surprise to see them here in the finals.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Che. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's your two-guard making a play inside for you. Mercedes with the size to do it.
Che passes to Roberts. Second chance effort. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside Indra. Pass to Dermanenko. Marceda outside. Oh, here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Bay City leading by 18. Che with it. Now guarded by Zadirko.
Love the hard work there. Give Che credit for seeing an opening and going right into the contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And so he makes both from the line. Central Valley trails by 20. And one of the better players for the Hawks is their guard, the junior, James Marceda.
Well, without a doubt, he's the best player for this team. Gives you a little bit of everything. And the team looks his way whenever they need a big score.
James Marceda with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Edwards. Rejected by Marcin Groove. From deep three-point range. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Welcome back, everyone, to Bay Pavilion, home of the Coastal Conference Tournament Final. Flames with a big lead after the first half.
You know, the Flames came out and completely ran away with things. Started strong and then had a flurry of scoring to close out the half.
And with the way they are commanding this game, I have a hard time seeing the Hawks closing the gap.
They'll do what they can, but the Flames are one half away from raising a Coastal Conference banner on their home court. And Central Valley has possession. The Flames getting their last shot to go. Now here's Fresh. Guarded by Erickson. 6 on the shot clock. Arceda outside. Central Valley gets it back. And Dave Zadirko with the slam. Well, you knew that Coach Ames would have his team prepared for this game. Not much slips by him, guys.
And that's a big reason why some NBA teams have contacted Coach Ames in the past about making the jump. So far, he's rebuffed their offers, but at some point, you might just see him on an NBA bench.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Edwards, that's good.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Pass to Groove. Back to Jay. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Dermanenko. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Marceda. Plays it up and banks it in.
You just can't give up lanes like that. Marceda saw an opening and just ripped right through it.
To the middle. Rejected by Dave Zadirko.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Well, Steve, the fans have really bought into the Flames this season.
And rightfully so. This is a very talented team that has been building chemistry for the last 4 seasons. This run is a culmination of a lot of hard work from these kids.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
So both teams changing it up here. For Bay City, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And 4 years now in Bay City, the coaching staff speaks highly of Che's work ethic and attitude. And we're seeing it now in this big game.
Here's Madison. Andrews passes to Edwards. And the 3-ball is good. Edwards got 8 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Yep, that one goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to Andrews. Here's Grace. Here's Madison. Uncovered. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the first thing you notice with Marching Crew is his size. He is huge.
I heard he weighed in around 300 at the start of this year. He is an absolute unit, but still moves on the court well and provides a gentle touch inside and around the basket.
Shea left side. Inside. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Working for the high percentage look. Shea playing with an edge in there.
And the Hawks making a change here. And he's good on the second. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Kicks it out to Jones. The pass to Madison. Outside, Jones, Edwards. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Madison. And the rejection by Evans.
Down.
Shea with it. Edwards there. Joseph the pass to Evans. Another shot. And Shea gets it to go on the assist by Evans. Shea's got 16 points here in the second half. Now here's Edwards. Covered by Shea. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. So Bay City will take it the other way. And a big lead here for the Flames. Everything has been working for them, and they're in complete control of this game.
Well, you think they are going to call off the Dogs and rest their starters soon. They have this locked up. No need to risk anything.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. Outside Indra. Pass to Grace. Central Valley working the ball around now. Edwards can't hit. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
On target from 13 feet.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Evans passes to Shea. With the floater, the basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Teddy Edwards with the stuff.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back.
Well, Ty Sheldon, one of the main weapons for this Bay City team. Very talented guard who can punish you if you forget about it.
Poke loose. And here's Bay City. Here's Che. And they double up Che. Passes to Joseph. Back to Che. And it's blocked by Teddy Edwards. And he recovers it. Count that one. 41 points for Che.
Gotta appreciate the hustle from Che there. Showing a willingness to go after those offensive rebounds.
And with Sheldon as the third option for the Flames, guys.
Hey, yo, Che. Kid Rock's coach. We're going unconscious tonight.
I didn't you go to sleep, boy.
That's the way you go out. Howdy, Che.
Hey, thanks, coach. All right, in that championship this year.
Either way.
Yes, sir.
That's you. Not working. Come on, man.
Tonight or tomorrow. I know. It ain't easy watching your brother fall like that. But hey, listen, don't let Mama Dogs take away from
the game's not over. The game's not over.
This is what you work for, right? Y'all brought Bay City back. In fact, somebody saved my job.
Can't even hear you. I can't hear you.
I said you can't make me news, right?
I will.
All right. Good job.
Now leave me alone. You like
Go front, y'all. You bled for this. Who? How much weight? You
what? You gotta just sit down and make you some.
You're not making it. I want for what? What's the matter, man?
Hold up. I'm coming.
Hey, there he is. How you feeling, man? Got this dislocated. We got you back, man. That'll take a minute. We'll get it back. Big shame you're getting overtime. You know my soul, man. Spoke to coach and we decided that's it. We have back home. What you talking about? I said it was one of the best in the country. Check. You and I both know I ain't getting up to burn in. We right, maybe I can transfer down. Transfer? Hold on, what's going on? Excuse your wife.
I don't know how to pose it.
Don't be in here, because you done messed up my mic. No, you're not allowed to. You know we're not allowed. Yeah. You're not allowed to be. You know I'm not. Junior Stinky Boy! Oh, my bad. I forgot.